Created for you by one of the top therapists in this field, this short video is one of a series offering easy to understand explanations of fear, anxiety and phobias. If you or someone close to you has a related condition, keep watching now for useful information, advice and suggestions for self-help. To be or not to be a phobic, that is the question. Within the thinking of NLP, which is a very powerful approach when addressing phobias or anxieties, there are a number of key ideas that guide the work of the practitioner, one of which is, a person is not their behaviour. In terms of my work at the Edinburgh Phobia Clinic and the phobia help we provide, this is a very important guideline, but not just for us, but for you, the client, as well. Successful therapy is not just about the skill of the specialist or the method of phobia or anxiety treatment. It also has a lot to do with the client and how they think about their situation. So, does a fear, anxiety or phobia define who you are? Any form of phobia, anxiety or fear can be a crippling aspect of someone's life, but it is never who they are. By suggesting an ailment such as a phobia or an anxiety defines the character or identity of a person, you could be opening the door to a greater level of problem. Consider this. At a basic level, behaviour is something which can easily change, as it is simply a case of whether you can or cannot do something. And if you can, then you have the ability to behave differently. Now, admittedly, for some they don't know how to behave differently, but that is one of the reasons why the profession of therapist exists. Anyway, now let's consider the effect of identity and the related values and beliefs. For example, in business, titles are used to provide a label for a person's profession or responsibilities. So a person may have a specific identity, such as, I am a manager. And this means they behave in a way which fits with that identity. Now this has been tested many times by business psychologists, and you may even have your own experience of just how giving someone a new work title can instantly change their behavior. Typically, a person will believe it is important to act in certain ways which fits with their values and beliefs relating to a given identity, like manager. So in this way, their identity defines their behaviour and is strengthened with related beliefs. It therefore follows that those defined behaviours are often rock solid and may not be easily shifted. For example, I have to do this, I'm a manager, and that is how a manager does things. Which means somebody could say, I am a phobic. No. Okay, let's talk about phobias, fears and anxieties. A person who is afraid of spiders, arachnophobia, starts to believe he or she is an arachnophobic. So now, instead of there simply being an activity called fear, where the person fears the spider, they now have the identity, beliefs and values of a sufferer. Naturally, this then shapes and defines their behaviour, effectively solidifying the problem into something potentially harder to shift. So how do you avoid this trap? Well, simple. How you describe yourself will have an effect on how you act. So if you are someone, for example, who fears spiders, then that is what it is. You fear spiders, no more, no less. By keeping the description of your situation at the level of behaviour, you create a degree of flexibility that you otherwise would not enjoy by being an arachnophobic. By maintaining the fear as simply a piece of behaviour, you move towards making it disposable, which of course, given the fact you are watching this video from a phobia therapy website, is very likely what you wish for. You wish to remove the fear. So in conclusion, a person is not their behaviour, not their ailment, not their symptoms. You are you and not your phobia. So, to remove your fear, phobia or anxiety, simply visit our website www.edinburghphobiaclinic.co.uk and fill in the form on the right hand side of the page, or call 0131 208 5335. Thank you for watching. If you want access to all of these videos and related articles, just visit our website www.edinburghphobiaclinic.co.uk. That's www.edinburghphobiaclinic.co.uk. And once at the site, simply go to the articles section. As a final comment, we suggest you always seek professional help from a trained specialist when wishing to deal with fear, phobia, anxieties, or any related condition. Thank you for watching.